Shalom, family. Glory be to God and blessed be the Lamb. How's the evening going? Is it just going? Mine is just going flat. You know that they are killing you, right? All over America, they are killing you, and you're killing you. They're killing you, and you're killing you. That's a deadly combination, now, ain't it? A deadly combination. And up in South Carolina, they found a young man. I think his name was Javion, hanging from a tree. Let me tell the world something. Suicide is a European pastime. Black people don't go around killing themselves. Not to say that it does not happen, because I know personally of someone who blew their own head off in a hotel room. So it does happen. It does happen. But overall, we most definitely wouldn't hang ourselves from a tree. That shit even sound comical and obscene. But for Javion, let's take a moment. May God receive his soul. Listen, you're being killed, okay? Do you know who you are? Then you have to start to act like who you are. How would you, man, listen, know thy enemy, know thyself, and know thy enemy. This is important. It'll keep your ass alive. So here's the scenario. A young man, 23, 24 years old or so, is a truck driver. He drives from Chicago out to South Carolina. Somehow or another, they find him hanging in a tree, a public tree. Okay. The sheriff department says that he went into Walmart and bought a rope. As of today, there is no video footage of this young man buying a rope. In Walmart, they got security inside and out. They even got the eye in the sky. You ain't gonna do nothing in Walmart a parking lot and not be seen. Trust me on this. You will be seen fucking around in Walmart parking lot. They have a whole damn platoon in a room watching a whole wall of screens. And that's all they do. So go ahead. You go right ahead. But anyway, as of today, there's no footage of him buying a rope. Can anyone who is black see themselves on their worst day going to, now you may overdose, you may even shoot yourself in the head. I mean, nah, that don't even sound like us either. We just ain't got that in us. We might go and kill the next man, but us personally, I mean, that's rare. That is a European pastime. It's something that they came up with when things get so damn tough. They just jump off of buildings, hang themselves at the end of ropes. They are overdosed. They'll shoot themselves in the head. They'll run their cars off of cliffs. I mean, They have all, man, that they was, man, listen here, I gotta stop because they'll do it all kind of ways. But you, on the other hand, as a Negro, you simply don't have that in you. Secondly, you've been in 5,000 years of bondage. All you Negroes should have been killed yourself by now. It don't get no worse than that. I mean, think about it. That would have ended the whole scheme early on. If within 3 months of them receiving their nice stock of slaves that they bought fresh off the auction block for the hardcore price of 195 US dollars with healthy teeth and everything. Okay. Oh, and so you think about this. If they had came out and noticed, man, these damn slaves are killing themselves. What the fuck? Wait a minute, how much money have we spent? Get him on the phone. Oh, they ain't made phones yet. Go and ride down there and you tell him that he need to look at that warranty. I think they have a warranty. And they killing themselves. See, you would have ended slavery right there. They would have left your ass alone quickly. Here's how we know this. This is a matter of fact. They came across one tribe. I can't think of the name of that tribe. Yes, I can. The Mau Mau. They came across the Mau Mau, and they tried to take them as slaves. Don't you know what they done? They murdered their own children. And then they would fight them to the last man standing with the women. And they knew instantly these people is not going to be slaves. Not the Mau Mau. And not the Zulu and the Mau Mau. They're not going to be slaves. They might be a lot of other things. Maybe we can get them to pick the sugar cane for maybe a stipend or something. But if you think that you're going to enslave them, no, you're going to enslave them, their dead bodies. It is simple as that. They ain't going to do it. They would rather be dead. And they proved it. It didn't take white supremacy long vis-a-vis slavery to understand, well, some things you can have and some things you can't. Okay? But back to what I was saying about this young man, Javier. They have shown no footage from the Walmart in which he bought rope. Walmart employees, if y'all see any one of us buying rope, please alert the authorities immediately, because clearly something very, very, very tragic has happened to this person beyond the suffering of slavery, Jim Crow, police brutality, overall poverty, generational poverty, and all kinds of other things. Now it's got to be beyond that. So it's got to be bad. Alert the authorities. But there's no footage. And then the mother to go to identify the body. It gets better, folks. It gets better. Goes to identify the body. And the damn coroner tells her no. And when she asked why, she said, she was told that they can only really do that if the father also requested it. What the hell? Okay. We know how it go in the black community, nigga, and so do you. You know that you ripped up the black family a long damn time ago. Ain't no daddies. Quit playing with us. Stop playing with us. Okay, you know there's no father, but they find the father after searching high and low. They find the father, and the father said, "Go for it." Get to the coroner's office, and the coroner say, "Well, ma'am, you don't really want to see your baby like this. I mean, it's not something that we really want you to see. Just let us take care of it." What the hell? Well, let me see. You got the Walmart people, employees. If there ever was a Walmart employee who look at the cameras, they would be derelict in their duty, and they should come forward with the footage, if any, of this young man buying. And what kind of rope was it? Exactly what kind of rope was it? Because the only rope that most of these Negroes is familiar with is nylon when they tie some shit down. Okay? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I didn't even know Walmart had a rope department. Y'all sell rope at Walmart? Damn. I didn't know that. Okay, so now, at any rate, you got the sheriff saying, "I don't know, man. I mean, we don't have no information. He went to Walmart and he bought the rope, and then he got the rope in the damn tree. And what did he stand on to hang himself?" I mean, I got questions. What did he stand on? The hood of his car, maybe, and knock it into reverse? Or was there an parked chair that just happened to be there? Exactly how did he get in the damn tree? Apparently high enough above his height to not have enough length of rope for his feet not to touch the ground. See, we got questions. How did the ground underneath the tree where he was hanging look? Was it scruffed up? Were there drag marks? Do they look like that there had been a fight? I mean, I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying. The sheriff is being mum about it. All he knows is that the Negro went to Walmart. I guess he got personal witness and personal friends who work for security in Walmart or something, and that's just pure speculation. That's pure speculation. But I feel like I can speculate because they're bullshitting. Okay? I can bullshit back. Once you open the door to bullshit, bullshit is what it is. Okay? Don't expect nothing else but bullshit once you start bringing bullshit. Okay? That's like a rule. I thought everybody knew. But apparently not up in Henderson, South Carolina. Okay? So let's try to sell everybody across social media. Listen, your news stations ain't said a peep. None of the major cable network news, they all act like it's not happening. Sort of like they acted like the people from Haiti ain't eating ducks and your cats. Let me just tell you something. Yes, it is. They are, excuse the segue, it is cultural for them. They also use the bones in rituals and in witchcraft. Okay? Quit acting like shit is just crazy. Everybody ain't from where you at. Let me repeat that. Everybody ain't from where you at, even when they got melanin in their skin like you. So just because you see something with eating the geese and the ducks out of the neighborhood pond at the park, why would they? I'm not trying to laugh, folks. I'm just saying, man, why the hell would they not see them as what they is? Food. And they from Haiti. That's war torn, like forever. Food is always scarce, and then they walk into ducks and a geese that are damn near walk right up to them, and off go their head. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to disparage Haitians or any other culture. Let's be real about everything. Damn, the truth don't hurt. It just set your ass free. Okay? If the Haitians do this kind of shit, then that's the kind of shit that they do. but it's to be expected. Culturally, that's what it is. Look it up. It ain't the first time that cats in fucking America have went disappearing. Shit, that's been going on for the, what, 10, 12 years at least. Nigga pet just gone. Shit, you live in a society. Don't get mad at me. But y'all live in a society today. Listen, man, they have walked up on people raping other people's pets. Okay? They walked up on me and the people killing people's pets. Okay? In vengeance or some shit. So why would we be shocked or dismayed when you have all of these different cultures here that have the different patterns? Just because you see the shit as a pet, don't mean that I necessarily see it as a pet. Hell, I had a fish that was $150 called arowana. Okay, it was from the Amazon, I think, Amazon River, imported. Expensive fish, and they get big and they're sleek and they're fast, aggressive. It's the type of fish that you have to have a top on your tank at all times, else you'll come home and find your fish dead on the floor, because it will jump out at any movement that it perceives as food from below. A shadow passing by. So, I mean, anything could activate it, because that's how it hunts in the wild. It hunts in the water and out. It will snatch a bird off of a damn tree, hanging over a river. That's the kind of shit it does. But anyway, you have to go a long way in your mind to not get what's going on. You have Walmart, the sheriff, the people at the hospital, and the coroner all in it. What is this, 1956 over again? 1935? Y'all still doing these people like this? I mean, damn. I mean, may I speculate a little bit more? Maybe you motherfuckers, I'm going to try to keep it clean. Maybe you MFers have inside of you the ghost of the late 1800s, born in, say, 1903, at the height of slavery. And that's all you know is just doing what you do towards melanated people, especially the Negro. Is that it? But that's just pure speculation. That's just speculation. Rhetoric and propaganda. Take it how you want it. Like I said, once you open the door, you open the damn door. Listen, people, young men, young ladies, Hebrews, Israel. Listen, people, I've been saying this shit for 4 or 5 months. The further we get up this road, the more other races of people are going to flake. They're going to flake. Listen, to understand this, just ask yourself, what would you do? What would you do if the universe had all of a sudden turned upside the fuck down? Okay? What would you do? And a creator of all things had walked up amongst and seen all of this. And they know who did what, when, how. Hell, they still have their hands in the damn cookie jar when when the owner walked in. What the hell are you talking about? Listen, they're going to flake. Many of them will want to harm you. Many more will fantasize about harming you. Again, what would you do if you came to the understanding, not being you, that what's going to happen here is, is specifically what is written in the Bible. And they're not on the winning end of it. They're on the dead end of it. Okay? And here your ass walking your black ass around here thinking that you still you. No, you're not. No, you're not. That shit ended about a year ago. And it's only getting worse. And it's going to get worse, sir. Is that a word? Worse still. That sounds about right. Not that we care, but it's going to get worse still. They will go after soft targets. Here's what I'm saying. Listen, I went I went through 7 cities in about 8.5 weeks. Don't ask me why, that ain't your business. Maybe I was running or maybe I was chasing. Either way, I was on the goddamn move. Okay? Either way. Listen, man. When you in strange cities, the day is over that you can trust anybody in these strange cities. They know that you're not from there. Rule number 1. You don't vibe how they vibe. You don't swag how they swag. And you don't sound how they sound. Rule number 2. You cannot mess with the people at the truck stops, motels, or hotels. Especially if you're a male, the women. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Okay? It's people who stay up to 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning getting set the fuck up by women who they think is finna give them sex for money. Okay? That's the reality. Rule number 3. And you shouldn't be living this way anyway. But anyway, that's your business. Rule number 3. Get a damn gun. Okay? Not because you want to hurt people, but because people want to hurt you. It's going to get worse, folks. It's going to get worse. Secondly, 4, don't be a soft target. A soft target, goofy, aloof, not aware of your surroundings. Befriending strangers in ice houses and bars that in strange cities and towns that you ain't never been to. Know nothing about. You shouldn't, man, listen here. I'm not gonna, listen, drop your load, sleep in your truck, lock the doors, turn it on YouTube, put your gun on your belly or in the bed with you and take your ass to sleep. And then you get back on the road, go home. And when you're forced to rest, you do the same thing. Okay? Because it's that kind of party at this moment in time. They're going, listen, people hate level have went way up. And it's going to get worse. And trust me, at this point, some of their hate is actionable. Okay? You, in fact, as Black people, you are about to experience a level of hate that most of you have never experienced before. I promise you that. I promise you that. See, it's all fun and games until the reality check comes. And here's the reality. You were found in their hands. That's the reality. And because you were found as stolen property in their hands, they are officially screwed. God says that he who stealeth a man shall die. And they got caught with the stolen man. But they don't want to accept this. Here's what stolen is. I control you. If I control your body, then dictate where you go, all your benefits and your and your possibilities in life as far as opportunities, then I own you. Period. If I can violate you whenever I feel like it, and there is no penalty of law, then I own you. I mean, do I really have to say these type of things? They own you. They can't deny that they own you, and they still do. But that's not what we're talking about here tonight. Listen, if you're on the road and you must frequent these places, then stay cold, stay frosty, get what you need while you're out there. Make sure the room has a microwave and everything that you need in it, because you ain't to go back out of it until you leaving that some bitch. Okay? That's how you have to live. Some of these folks live in these trust me, they live in these hotels so long that it's like they house with neighbors and shit, man. It's like they house. They got all kinds of shit going on there. And the further that you leave the urban areas going up into the countryside, yeah, even in the countryside, it's crazy people. I almost got into the weirdest situation at a damn ice house that I shouldn't have had my black ass at. Okay. Ice house. Niggas don't belong at no ice house. Hell, I just wanted them cold beer while I was on the road. I want to drink the beer and get the hell on, but it almost got way sideways. Why? Because number one, I'm black and I'm the only black there. I didn't give a damn. I treated it like everything else. I act like anyway. Anyway, I ordered my beer. The beer came. I think I was expected to leave with it or drink it in the parking lot. No, instead I was at the bar, like the rest of these guys. What you looking at me for? Shit. Anyway, off of that, seriously, people, be careful out here. Don't be a soft target. If you walk with your head down, you're a soft target. If you're not aware of your surroundings, you are a soft target. If you are friendly, and there's nothing wrong with being friendly, be friendly with the folks you already know. Refriend they ass. Shit, the people you don't normally talk to, I say, man, it's not, listen, it's dangerous out here. They are going to take it out on you. Because, and I don't know why, because you don't have the power to change anything. To trust me, you as Negroes right now, you can say the loudest prayer, Lord, please don't let revelation be. Make it go away. I promise you it's not going to work. Okay? You can't stop what's coming either. So why they harm you, and instead of shooting missiles at the moon, maybe, or shooting missiles at the sky, wherever they think God exists at, no, they will take it out on who and what God loves. You and the people of the cloth. That's otherwise known as the believers or a Christian. You up to bat. You are up to bat. Whether you want this or not, it's coming your way. And it's going to get worse. They don't want to tell. Listen, how many Americans have been killed by people who follow a certain ideology that I don't want to speak of tonight? Just think of the last couple of ideologies that came along in the last 7 or 8 years, man. And you'll know exactly who I'm saying. How many has been killed at their hands? These people are crazy. I was up in Denver. The dude was beat with a rock and a sock that was pulled out of a out out of a purse based on a conversation that the rock welder heard between two men. Yeah, imagine such a thing. It didn't even involve them. Okay, but the problem is this: you have a all men's situation on one corner, and right across the street there's a building that, I shit you not, is about witchcraft. That's Denver. Out Man, all of Denver is about dark magic and witchcraft and shit. I'm telling you, it's a dark ass fucking place. It makes Houston look like a Sunday walk in the goddamn park. Trust me, on every level. Don't go there. Don't fucking go there. Okay? Some people out there is fucking is off the hook, and they black inside like a motherfucker. Damn near all of them, and they're overtaken by every possible drug you can think of. They don't have a drug of choice down there. Ain't no drug of choice, goddammit. Have money, we will buy. And if that don't work, we will try some, man, it's just off the hook. But anyway, these people are out to hurt you, and they will hurt you. Okay? So don't be a soft target. If you're going to be out there, there's no reason why you don't have a gun license. And I think in some damn states that you don't have to have a damn license. You have to have a concealed carry permit or some shit like that. But I mean, it's that crucial. But young men, if y'all gonna be out here on the road in these strange ass other places, man, listen here. Muscle up, think like a goddamn soldier, think like a motherfucking spy. When I walk on the scene, I notice everything. Everything. What's on the left of me, what's on the right of me, what's moving, what's stationary, what's sitting high, what's sitting low, who's sitting. Are they sitting as an individual, walking as an individual? Are they sitting as a goddamn group? You start to notice these things, man, and keep you alive. See, I'm going to tell you a secret. Most people get killed because they failed the interview. See? They failed the interview. You see, I'm gonna tell you what I mean. You will feel death or its dealer close by. It will come to you in some kind of way. Most cases verbal. Something slick said, something offhand said, but you know you in this situation. Man, take all this shit seriously. You must pass the interview. Passing the interview is to let this man or woman know that you're aware and that you look them in the and that they can't just walk up on you any kind of motherfucker way. Now you've made yourself a hard target. And the harder you are, as in they know you might be armed. You don't have to be armed. No, you have to might be armed. Okay? you you have to understand how the psychological works here. Okay? Nobody wants to fucking die. They want to kill your ass, but they would like to do it for free. It's the new way. See, used to be in order to get some ass, you had to bring some ass. But right along with cell phones came a whole new breed. They don't necessarily want to put their ass in a possible situation of losing some ass, but they still want your ass. Imagine that. There used to be rules amongst thieves. Not anymore. The rules of the game has changed. Okay? They have justified it in every way possible. So as far as they're concerned, they're not wrong in doing it. You don't have to understand, but understand what the rules are, how your enemy thinks. If you think that guilt is going to stop them, then you know what? You're a mark. If you think that shame is going to stop them, then you're a fucking mark. If you think that them understanding your damn situation, or man, how you feel or your views upon it, you're a fucking mark. Assume that they don't care about any of those things, and all of those things have already been talked about, amongst the group, and act accordingly, and then take your ass home, and then you do the same thing. Don't be a soft target. Okay, this shit is real. It's real, and it's going to get worse. Okay, so you've had about 7, 8 hangings across America, particularly in the South, in the last 3 years, maybe 4 years, maybe. Niggas are just appearing swinging in trees. Women swinging in trees. You know how much effort it takes to hang yourself? You have to really want to do it, you know. You have to be pretty damn motivated. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have to be pretty damn motivated. You got to be in a dark place, real dark, to think of the first, not just I want to kill, man, to gets me up. You know how much shit that you have to psychologically overcome to kill yourself? Nigga, just because you want to die, it don't mean that you want to die. What I'm saying is, mentally, you might want to die, but your body's instinct will always resist death. It will fight death until its last end. Until this, death, the body and the flesh don't invite death. It rejects the hell out of it. It don't give a damn how old it is or how wounded it is. Okay? Now, first you have to overcome that. First you got to overcome that. And the body immediately tells you this, I don't want to die. You bullshit. You might want to die if the brain with that bullshit you on. They ain't got nothing to do with the flesh down here. You need to check yourself because you're trying to take too much fucking control. Because you want to kill us both. Okay? It doesn't work that way. No, they lie. They lie. So then you have to overcome your will to live in your mind. Your will to live. You don't just walk in and just shoot yourself. No, you sit your ass down and you contemplate all life experiences, how down shit been, this person done this, or you lost this person, this and that. It's the longevity of it. It's been going on a long time, and you in this depressive state, and you just walk in and sit down on the bed and just shoot yourself. No, that's not how it works either. No, you sit your ass down and you talk your way up on it. Oh, all right? And you talk your way up on it, and then bang. This is a morbid conversation, but it must be had. What I'm trying to say is black folks don't go around killing themselves. I don't know about the other races, but I do know black folks don't, and I do know that people from Europe, they've been killing themselves a long time. Long time. When they wasn't busy killing themselves, they was killing each other. That's the reality too. This is just history. So no one get upset. It's just history. Now, it's getting late. And what I'm saying is, man, y'all have to be careful. As it becomes increasingly clear that there is no way out and that what has created you for their own personal aggrandizement and entertainment and adoration want you back. They ain't trying to hear none of that other bullshit at all. And they know this. They know this. And the flip side of it, they can't just let you go. You are too valuable to them. Let me just tell you, a gram of the melanin in your skin is worth about $5,000. Think about that. A gram that they use in medicine and makeup and shit. And melanin just isn't in your skin. It's in your organs. It's in your blood. They need you in all kind of ways. It's going to be hard to wrestle your ass away from them. Okay? This is going to be a fight. This is why I keep saying war is inevitable. Because they have in their head and their history, I think that there's no other way out because they can't overcome their own demons of racism and hatred. That's not our problem, though. We don't care. We simply don't care about that limitation, that we can't defeat our own demon as it pertains to how you have slaughtered God's people. We don't care. Any other day, we would care, but not today. So that means it's live or die. It's fight or die. It's fight and die. It's fight to survive. That's what it means. And that is the harsh reality. And because of that reality, they will harm you. They cannot stop what has begun. And neither can you. And neither can I. That all makes sense. But humans have reactions due to their emotional state. And they don't always use logic. Not at all. Not even the men, which is scary. The scariest thing that I've witnessed is the emotional man with a gun. It ended tragically. It ended tragically. He killed his ex-girlfriend and shot his own self in the head through the bottom of his throat, and then had the audacity to live. Needless to say, they gave his ass about 28, God knows, 30 years of which he served about 28. He made it out just a couple of years ago. He thought that we would still be friends. You know how that conversation went, don't you? You know how that conversation went. But listen, seriously, be careful. You have enemies. There are many people here now from many different lands that have many different beliefs. Some of them involve hating your black ass, especially now that your God has pretty much insulted everything that everyone else could possibly believe in. Their ass is pretty damn sore. And we're not stopped. We're not done doing that, because all of these false beliefs must be destroyed. The challenge is simple. It's put up or shut up. We ask the question loudly: where is your God? I found this fair because in 2015, the demons asked me when I was in the midst of losing everything and suffering. Imagine him asking me, where is your God? In the midst of my suffering, it was the biggest laugh I had ever, because I understood. You fool. Did he hide me that deep? I mean, what is wrong with you? Are you on that shit again? I mean, that's just rhetoric. Dude ain't on shit, but he did say some haphazard, stupid shit, considering, now, didn't he? And he didn't understand why I was laughing. He does now. He does now. So now I ask all of these people, who have all of these other gods, these other belief systems, a very simple question. And I do mean to asperse your gods. We mean to make you understand that your gods or your beliefs are nothing and that they will never come forward or help you or so much as whisper in your ear, if they ever did, ever again. Understood? So until this point is driven home in your mind and in your spirit, just like I told you, our plan is simple: to destroy everything you fear, everything you believe, and pretty much everything you love. That's because we love you. See, it isn't the only way. It isn't the only way. So enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm sorry that I held y'all so long and that I started so late. I was hungry and I got tired of fast food and I had to cook something. At any rate, we're source, we're seven, we're one. Love.